Okay, if you just started a business, you need sales, right? So trouble is you may not be sure how to put together a sale approach. And the truth is there is no magic formula for sending your sales through the roof. Also, stop buying the popular belief that sales is a profession where you either have it or you don't. As with any job, effective sales techniques, strategies, and all those things they can, and the skills are likewise they can be taught. So with this in mind, this video will show you few strategies to improve your sales as an entrepreneur. So watch till the end. Firstly, you need to understand when a yes is really a no. Like when you run a startup, your most precious resource, even so then capital product, is your time. So customers will often lead you to believe they are interested in what you are offering when they actually aren't, and this can be a significant drain on your time. So the key is to actually trace who is really interested, and you will know when someone is interested because of the person will likely ask a lot of questions, or he or she wants more of your time, and we inquire about your pricing, we inquire mostly about how you can deploy your product and so on. Secondly, talk about the problem, not the solution. So this sounds counterintuitive, but it works when you put the strategy into action. When it comes down to who are interested in their own problems, not your solution. So if you detail your product's 5 most impressive features, like you said, maybe you've listed out the features of your product and the rest of them, the customer will just fade in and out waiting for you to finish. But when you ask them their problems, they will be happy to tell you about it, and this makes them feel more invested in your solution and provide clues on how you should be positioning your products. Thirdly, if prospective customers don't reply, do it for them. So when a client hasn't responded to your message, rather than send a new email and change the wordings to make it seem like a first communication, reply to your own. This accomplishes 2 things. Firstly, it allows the recipient to view the content of your original email and gives the intended information. Secondly, it allows you to inquire directly about recipients of your initial correspondence. So if recipients then respond that they didn't receive your first email, or they received it and aren't interested, you don't need to waste any more of your valuable time selling them. Some actually will bounce back and say that they are sorry and they are interested. If you don't hear back at all, give it a few more days and reply to your email one more time. So this time ask them directly if the recipient prefers you to end the contact. This direct approach has an extremely positive success rate, with customers responding for 2 reasons. So they might respond back for 2 reasons when you say you want to end the contact. So it's either they're interested and for whatever reasons haven't been able to get back to you yet, or they accept the out you've offered to stop contacting them. So either ways, you know where you stand and can proceed accordingly. Fourthly, personalize your communication. So if you're taking time to write a personalized message to a prospective client, make sure he or she knows it. Include private anecdotes, discuss how your product or service would benefit the person specifically, or perhaps touch on personal experiences that can be applied to this person's business. So don't ever let a customer assume an email is just an automated directing marketing outreach if it isn't. So lastly, don't pit your sales team members against one other. So the best sales team are the ones that work together. So there are direct and ancillary benefits to cultivating a positive dynamic within the team. So you should create synergy within your sales force, because it will lead to increased communication, peer teaching, information sharing as it pertains to customers and leads, and ultimately sales. So whether your small business is just you, an employee handling sales, or if you have a more strong team in one place, teamwork will always triumph rivalry in the long run. So in conclusion, now you know the truth about inflated sales aren't a result of tricky or some mystical strategy, but rather a product of the details, that is investing in the person's touch, really working together, listening to the customers' difficulties, and utilizing your resources correctly with the right leads. Focus on doing the small things right and leave your competitors to wonder where your magic comes from. Thank you for watching.